Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe CrackAlackA Milkshake Stout from Rochester Mills is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try another beer in the Rochester Mills 12 Days of Milkshake Stout. Usually around November every year here in Michigan. I'm guessing. I don't think this goes outside Michigan. Rochester Mills puts out a variety 12 pack of, let's say, just Christmas themed beers. This year, it seems like they really did change everything up. I don't think I've had one that I've had in the years past. I did skip 2018. Excuse me. So CrackAlackA Milk Stout, Coffee Milk Stout, Ale brewed with milk sugars, cocoa nibs, and coffee beans. From the side, cold brewed with white pine coffee. I've never had white pine coffee, so not sure about that. This comes in at 5.35%, 20 IBUs. Best by 6/4/2020. Grains, Pilsner chocolate, crystal biscuit black, white wheat, Belgium, dark Belgium caramel, featuring Magnum hops. One of the other ones we used had the same exact thing, used Magnum hops. I don't know if they're making just one humongous batch then flavoring afterwards in the fermenter, or how they're doing this. Because it's weird. Some of the labels do call that out and some of them don't. I don't know why they just didn't put that on all of them. So let's go ahead and get this open. Depending on how much you like coffee is going to depend on how you like this one, obviously. I am a coffee fan, so my score might be a little lower. I'm pretty sure they did in 2017, they did a coffee house milkshake or something like that. I like my coffee straight black, so if there's not enough coffee, my score might be a little bit lower. So if you do like coffee, you might like this where I might not as much. Head is dying down. I'm guessing that's from the oil in the coffee, as that oil, even in peanut butter, stuff like that, if you use that to brew, it's going to take away the head. What head I did is off-white. Color. Dark brown in color. I do have a lighter amber hue on the bottom. I cannot see through it, but it is not black like both of the Imperial ones that I had before. I want it thicker. Their milkshake stouts, they should be thick. They should be black. Especially this coffee one. You can use coffee malt. You can use black patent malt. There's no reason why these shouldn't be 100% black. So I don't know how they're making them. I wish I did. If anybody knows the brewer or can get into Rochester Mills, I would like to know why these aren't black. Milkshake Stout should have lactose. This says milk sugars. Okay, I'll give them that. So let's go ahead and smell, see if we get any of that coffee. It smells like coffee grounds, light roasted coffee grounds to me. Some people, I'm guessing, could say that's a medium roast. Very faint, but it is like coffee grounds, like after you make a cup of coffee or 6 cups of coffee and you pull the filter housing out, and the aroma comes up from the smashed coffee or the ground coffee. That's kind of what I'm getting in this. There is some sweetness. I'm guessing that's from the lactose, but it has a decent coffee flavor. I want it to be more, but that's just me. Let's go ahead and taste. I would say more of a medium roasted coffee, a little heavier than coffee, so still light on the body level, but a good amount of coffee in there, just not as dark roasted malt or dark roasted coffee as I would like. I'm really not getting any of the malts in there. I think that coffee has taken over, that they probably used enough coffee in this. I would like to see, because this is using cold brewed coffee, I would like to see how dark this beer was in the fermenter before they poured in the coffee. I'm guessing they put it in secondary. But yeah, it does taste watered down. It doesn't taste like a milkshake stout to me at all. I'm really not getting those milk sugars. There could be some sweetness, but I'm not getting a lactose taste or a vanilla taste, which sometimes I get out of lactose. It just tastes like it's watered down. Very light malts were used. The color, a lot of the color is probably coming from the coffee. Obviously there's crystal in here, but dark Belgium caramel, I don't know if that's like actual caramel like you would buy the homebrew packs, or if that's a malt. I'm guessing it's a malt because that's what they have on here. I don't know if I've seen, like at Bell's or at my homebrew store uptown, if I've actually seen dark Belgium caramel malt before, but to me they needed to use more. It's the coffee. Sometimes coffee beers will have almost a I can't even think of the name right now, like a green olive taste. I think there's Dogfish Head has one that has a good amount of coffee, and that almost comes off like that. Green olive taste. This doesn't. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but yeah, I want it to be more roasted malt. I want it to be thicker. I want a bolder coffee taste in here. Now, obviously, they're trying to go for the masses, so doing a bold dark coffee is probably going to turn people off. So I can see why they would use a coffee like this. For me, I would have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. As I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I need a bolder coffee taste. I am getting some sweetness now, so I don't know if my palate just needed to warm up some. Yeah, in the aftertaste, I am getting some sweetness. I don't know if it just warmed up a little bit to kick that off, but yeah, it's still not coming off as a vanilla, as a lactose or anything like that, but I'm guessing that is from that milk sugar, just because I think it would be a different kind of sweetness if it was pulling it from the grain. So yeah, 3.75 out of 5. If we check Untapped real quick, none of my friends have had it. 4 people have checked it in. It is a 0. This is a milk/sweet stout. Let's see if anybody said hard to tell from lightly seasoned sweetened cold brew coffee. Hard to tell this from, I don't know what he's getting at. But yeah, overall it's okay. I'm guessing most people would still like it because it is a medium to lighter roast coffee. But for me, yeah, I could finish this, but I probably wouldn't drink anymore. Might as well just go make a cold black bold coffee and drink that. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.